So go a little something like this. That's AVIOT.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is your gracious co-host, Jay Stokes, joined by my other gracious co-host, Jay Random. This is AVIOT, Atypical Voices in Our Time, the official podcast of Chemistry Productions. That's spelled K3MISTRY, a media education company. Jay Random, it seems that Chemistry Productions, we're finally going back to what things used to be before in terms of putting out content on a regular basis. Like I just put out content on our Tumblr page. I put out a new article on Medium. I just recorded a new video for Ruining Your Faves last night. So we're getting back to business.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So it's good, man. So it's good. Now I'm sorry, you caught me off guard. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Listen,
yeah.
It's the summertime, man. Everybody kind of take off. The summertime, you know what I mean?
I would think a lot of people go on vacation and chill.
Exactly. But look at us. We dedicated. We doing
That's
this.
true. That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true. And even though we were recording this ahead of time before we release it on Friday, but hey,
you know how we do, right?
You know it.
Look, it's still dedication. Look, we trying to do the show so we can finish the show on time and actually go and have some fun.
Yeah, you're right. Work hard.
Exactly. After having a full day, well, not a full day, but work.
Yeah, because it's 4th of July tomorrow, and this nation is going to celebrate its birthday. Hooray!
Yo, dude said, yo, our president said he gonna have tanks at the show. Like, what channel is going to be on? Fox? Like,
yeah, I actually saw tanks at the Capitol building, right, where they're doing the. Yeah.
This just sound like Stalin, man. Hitler.
From what I heard, he had to transport the tanks in there by truck. Is that true?
You know how much money this stuff costs? He could be taking that money and invest in the VA hospitals.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. What is he doing besides making us look like Kim Jong-un? You know?
Yeah, you're right.
So I mean, when you think about it, all this money he's spending, dude, he can how about he take that money, tell Betty DeVos to actually do something to help the community, the black community, the brown education.
No, you mentioned it right the first time. I actually read a essay that was talking about we got to stop being afraid to say just black, period, because a lot of these harsh penalties, a lot of these rules that are put into place, or these laws, they harshly affect black populations the most, and other people of color, other populations get affected too, but blacks get the big brunt of everything.
Hey, so let me ask you a question, Jay Stokes. You got a ghost in your house?
Yeah, you hear the noises, right?
I see the noise.
Yeah, you see the noise? No, laughing in the background. I have a little visitor. I have a visitor in the house. Yes. And I'm over here like shooing my hand.
Professional. And I'm like, I hear something. Well, you know Jay Random heard it.
Yeah, of course Jay Random heard it. Of course Jay Random heard it. Yeah, so yes, I have a ghost in the house.
Ghost in the house. Okay. Makes sense now. The ghost actually shut the door too. You need to get out of the house.
Yeah,
we don't do good with ghosts.
Nah, we don't.
Yo, seriously, 3:00 in the morning, I heard something fall. You think I went to go see what it was?
Nope.
I made sure the alarm was on, and that was it.
There's no paranormal activity. What?
I heard something. What? I'm not going to investigate. Literally, I ignored it, made sure my alarm was on. It was like, I said to myself, listen, if somebody in this house, they can't get out unless they're going to have to go through that same window they went in. So good luck. I'm going to shut the door now.
Smart.
But tomorrow's 4th of July. And this is the first time we're actually having something so extravagant, right? This is like, this is.
I think that's on purpose.
No, it is, but it's pretty sad too. It's like, come on, man. You know, it's the sad part is, let's be honest, this is such a waste of money, such a waste of time. right about now, what we should be doing is just do like we always like. I never remember seeing a parade that was so like. Do we normally have 4th of July parades? I don't remember.
I believe we do, but to have
What
something
channel?
this grand on the Capitol, because as someone who's been in DC for a number of years
Yeah.
prior to now, I've never really seen anything grand on the 4th of July in DC. I mean, they do a big firework display, but that's pretty much it.
And that's how it should be, man. Come on. It's like to have tanks. What are we showing? What are we showing? Like, what are we really doing here? Like I said again, the amount of money that's being spent, we could actually help the veterans.
Yes.
Oh, shoot,
Actually,
that's a good point. That's a
yeah,
very good point.
falsely. We could actually help the veterans. You know? How about do that with the money? I mean, just to transport those. Now, how many tanks? Like, probably, got to be more than 2.
Right.
Well, hey,
Well,
listen, I'm just enjoying the day off tomorrow, okay?
that is very true.
Hey,
Yeah,
do you
but
have Friday off too?
No, I don't have Friday off.
Dang, son, I'm glad I don't work for the government.
Yeah, I don't have Friday off at all.
Oh, man, that stinks. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call you on Friday. How about that? See how you're doing.
Yeah, thanks, and just rub it in my face.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
But, hey, so what's going on? Hey, so what about these trades, man? These trades, the free agency.
Hold up.
What's up?
Hold up. Pause for a minute because I
Okay.
wanted to stick on the subject of 4th of July real fast.
No doubt.
Did you hear the controversy surrounding Nike and their decision to pull the quote unquote Betsy Ross flag inspired shoe from the racks?
Dude, let me explain something to you, okay?
Okay, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Like I told my significant other, I said basically you can't get mad at the man for being consistent, but I don't
So
understand.
educate the audience out there for people who might not know what's going on.
Okay, so Colin Kaepernick
Yes.
is the reason why they pulled this particular shoe for tomorrow, right?
Yes.
So Colin Kaepernick is the football player who started to kneel during the national anthem. Matter of fact, I think he used to sit. Yes, he used to sit during the national anthem. And then a Army vet told him, listen, sitting is disrespectful. How about you kneel? So he started to kneel.
And why was he kneeling for?
He was kneeling because the national anthem, if you listen to the second verse, which they never play, but the national anthem, it represents racism. It represents a dark time in our...
Well,
Okay.
he was actually kneeling in protest of black people being murdered by the police officers and social injustices happening to blacks and
Okay.
other people of color in America.
You're
Don't
right.
get it twisted because, yeah, we ain't trying. Listen, we're not trying to get this show canceled, okay?
Oh, no.
We got to get the narrative correct.
Okay, that is true. But understand this. But with that being said, now he's saying that the flag represents racism. That's why
I mean,
this
duh.
shoe. So am I
Oh,
saying
okay.
it right? Am I saying it right
Okay,
then?
all right.
I'm
all right.
sorry. I didn't mean to
let me-
talk about Black Lives Matter.
Let me
you know.
jump in. Let me
Yeah.
jump in. Let me jump
Okay,
in. So
what's up?
basically, this Betsy Ross flag, quote unquote, it's a flag that has like a circle, and these are 13 stars, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 13
Yeah,
stars in a
13
circle.
stars.
And this was the old American flag before the actual American flag, and it was said to be made by a Philadelphia seamstress named Betty Ross back in the 1700s, I believe. I believe it was the 1700s. Don't quote me on that, but I believe so. And so this is back when we had the 13 colonies in America. This is also the time. Yeah. It was back in the 1700s. This is also the time where there were black slaves in America. This is also the time where white women couldn't vote and didn't have a voice. So this was a very controversial time in America's history. They were going to put that flag on a Nike shoe in order to just celebrate 4th of July. Colin Kaepernick, who's actually a brand ambassador at Nike, said that this flag was very offensive because of its history and because a lot of white supremacist groups have actually used this flag as a symbol for their organizations. So because of that, he was like, I think you should pull this from the shelves. So Nike complied and they pulled it. Now you have a lot of white folk mad and a lot of very patriotic, I say in quotes, people in America that are very upset over this, and they're like boycott Nike, and then you got the governor of Arizona. His name is let me get his name right. Something like Duncy, I believe. I took a screenshot of it so I can actually get the name. Doug Ducey, the governor of Arizona. He said he has ordered the Arizona Commerce Authority to withdraw all financial incentive dollars under the discretion that the state was providing for the company. So basically, Nike was going to set up something in Arizona, and the Arizona governor said he's calling for that not to happen. So, fun fact, the governor of New Mexico trolled the governor of Arizona and tweeted out, "Hey Nike, let's talk." Pretty much saying Nike can set up shop in New Mexico.
So now this is my thing, though. To be honest with you,
What's up?
I never knew that a brand ambassador had that much power, because when it's all said and done, the media is really making it seem like Colin Kaepernick does not want to represent the flag. And
that's why you gotta read. You gotta read.
No.
No,
Come
I'm
on,
not talking about you. I'm just saying.
How many people read, though? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, a lot of people, their Bible is Fox News. They don't have time to read. You know, these same people that go to church and don't realize that, you know, if they really put their mind to it, they could probably finish the Bible in about a day. But then it's like, what do I do after that? You know? Oh, I know what. I'm gonna keep on reading Psalms 23 and blah blah blah. No.
And they giving my money to this preacher over here.
Exactly. But hey, listen, we're not trying to get kicked off the radio, so we're gonna just change the subject when it comes to that. But I say all this to say, so I'm wondering, is it so he is and this is, you can't, I mean, this is hypothetically, you can't really answer, but I'm just wondering from your point of view, do you think that he's pulling the sneaker because of that particular flag? 13 symbols represent slavery.
This specific flag. Yeah.
So you're telling me that if it was a regular 50 state flag, he wouldn't have a problem with it? Is that what Nike's saying?
Nope, he wouldn't have a problem with it, because
now this is the problem I don't like, Jay Stokes.
What's up? The
media is not saying that. The media is just saying Colin Kaepernick is pulling the flag on, you know, basically that's the narrative. Colin Kaepernick is being unpatriotic and having Nike pull the sneaker, blah blah blah, instead of saying this sneaker with the 13 colonies represents racism. But if you put the regular 50 states, boom, I wouldn't have a problem with it. We can push it. So won't they just do that? Won't they just put the stars all on the damn sneakers?
Well, you know they gotta strike up. You know they gotta strike up controversy.
I know, but I just wish they'll just be. See, and that's the problem with the reason why. But I don't see our president screaming fake news now. That right there is fake news. That's half truth. That's alternative truth. That's alternative truth. That's just basically alternative truth. What they're talking about now. You think about it.
And I mean, and to be honest, the actual American flag, not to sound unpatriotic or anything, and I really don't care, because I'm more American based off my lineage than anybody who probably would be against me in saying this. But the actual American flag, what it represents, isn't that great either, because it does represent a lot of atrocities, a lot of genocide and terrible activity. But hey, that's the flag we have, and that's the flag we're going to stick with in this country. However, that original 13 colony flag that was quote unquote designed by Betsy Ross, even though reports are coming out saying that she actually had nothing to do with that flag, she just was given credit for it. That flag was designed during a time where it was hardcore slavery, where women had no rights, white women specifically, because I mean, black women are part of the slaves, so I mean, they weren't even considered women. So that's a different ball game. What's up?
Isn't that funny? Everybody want to be black until the cops come. What I mean by that is, if Betsy is, I'm sorry, what's her name?
Betsy Ross.
Okay, I'm about to mess the whole name up. So Betsy Ross, all of a sudden now she has nothing to do with it because of controversy. You know what that remind me of?
No, she's dead.
No. But the people that are trying to defend her, right? Didn't you just say that there's stories coming out saying that she had nothing to do with the actual 13?
They're saying that she didn't actually design the flag.
Yes. So understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
Isn't that funny? It's just like remember when Blur Lines came out? That was the hottest song. Robin Thicke, he back. And then once he got sued, he talking about, I was high during the session. That's all Pharrell. When it's time to get sued, aka when shit hit the fan, everybody like, technically I wasn't even in the room that day. So that's what I mean by everybody want to be black till the cops come, meaning everybody want to be down until it start getting hot, then everybody start pushing back. Like, I wasn't even in that meeting, to be honest with you. Like, yo, wait a minute. If I was telling you, kudos, claps, you did your thing, you'd be like, yes, I had it. Yes, praise me. But the minute we start clowning you, like, hey, yo, you know what you did? You know what? Not me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
So what you're trying to say is because we're connecting that flag to
her.
White supremacy, people are saying, oh, no, well, she had nothing to do with it anyway.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I saw another tweet and I was crying laughing. Someone had posted, shout out to all of the white women defending the Betsy Ross flag when during the time of this flag flying, they couldn't even vote.
Holla at your boy. Drop the mic on him. Yeah, support that. Support that flag. Where were you again? Oh, I'm sorry. Barefoot and pregnant.
And then pretty much. And then the last thing I'll mention, and then let's move on to another topic.
What's up?
There was a hashtag that was on Twitter talking about walk away from Nike. People were saying, we need to walk away from Nike. We need to boycott Nike, right? And this woman tweeted out, I'm a bit confused by the hashtag walk away from Nike. The same people who already boycotted Nike and burned their Nike gear would have had to purchase more Nike products in order to do this again. Also, the value of Nike skyrocketed after the last boycott. So,
yeah, somehow your boycott is actually reversing what you're trying to do.
And I was telling my mom, I was like, yo, like, Nike knows what they're doing. They're never going to lose a profit because, no offense, but I would think that mostly black people support Nike anyway. Jordans are a subsidiary of Nike, and those will always be popular, meaning Nike will always have money, no matter what. Nike will always make money.
They may take a dip on Monday, but by Wednesday, they back at it.
Right. So they know
when it's all said and done, believe me, Colin Kaepernick don't have that much power. Okay?
He doesn't. I don't think
At the end of the day, they just had to throw his name with it and the flag, and we all know how he didn't stand for the flag. And we all know what it's about. Clickbait. But the problem is, if you're already racist, this is just pulling more fuel to the fire. If you're borderline, then do your work, meaning read, understand that it's just this particular flag. It's not the flag in general. And it makes sense because if you think about it, why should Nike be promoting a flag that represents racism and women oppression, slavery? Why? Right. So, hey, kudos, man. I just wish they'd just get the facts right. Now can we talk about basketball?
Yeah, so you messed up my transition there. I was gonna say, now, since we're talking about America's birthday, let's get into one of the best American sports right now, basketball. That was gonna be a transition right there.
But you know the good thing about it? You know the funny thing about it? You're right. This is the problem. Normally you're the one that always segues. So going forward, I'm just gonna sit back. Now, the problem is with us that we can actually go down a rabbit hole and never leave a topic. So that's why sometimes I try to sometimes I overstep. We be like, hey, so let's change the topic, because if I don't, we could go an hour on. Be like, wait a minute, we did a whole show on the flag today? Dang.
Hey, listen, hey, this is not a dictatorship. Feel free to do what you want. I just had that segue in mind, and I just wanted to be smooth with it.
Yo, can I ask you a question? Where the heck did you get that hat from?
Oh, this that I'm wearing right now? Oh, so I went to a Orioles game, and I actually, back then, my hair was styled different. I just got my hair styled again, and now I can actually wear the hat. So that's why I'm wearing the hat now.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So what's up with the NBA? What do you want to talk about with that?
I just want to say kudos, congrats to Kevin Durant. I'm hearing a lot of stories that's coming out, and I'm hoping it's not true, but knowing Kevin Durant, it probably is true.
About what?
As far as Kevin Durant always felt that regardless of what he did, it will always be Steph's team. He wasn't cool with that. So
Golden State.
Yeah, with Golden State. So he needed to do his own thing. And I'm like, dude, at the end of the day, come on, man. I mean, do you really, 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 really want to be the man? Because guess what? You're about to be the man, and guess what happens when shit hit the fan? They coming for you. You think you listen?
I mean, they came for him before, so it's not gonna be it's not gonna be much different now.
Yeah, but guess what? Now he has nobody to fall on. Now he can,
Before
now,
Kyrie, who went with them to Brooklyn.
yeah, exactly. So, so kudos to him. I think he won't be back till next year anyway. So, 2020. So, let's see what Kyrie could do. Besides that, they're everybody is voting. No, I'm sorry. Everybody is turning their back on the Dubs. And let's be honest, the NBA has gotten so much better now with the same, amount of people and players. A few new ones, Zion and RJ Barrett. But
don't forget Morant.
Oh yes. He's with the Grizzlies, right?
I believe yes.
So
he got
so
to the
yeah.
Grizzlies.
So
Oh shoot! Iguodala just went to the Grizzlies too. Iguodala just got traded from the Warriors to the Grizzlies.
Oh yeah, but
so,
guess what?
What's up?
No, he's going to the Lakers. He's working on a buyout.
Andre Iguodala is going to the Lakers.
Yes, he's working on a buyout.
Oh my God, that is not
the Grizzlies.
Good. That is not good.
To go to the Lakers.
That is not good. I wish he would come to the Sixers. He needs to come to my team, the Sixers.
Oh, that would be. Sixers, you know what? That would be a great going away present for him.
Because he was drafted by the Sixers.
My thing is this though: where's Livingston? Why he can't get rid of him? Oh, nobody want him.
Yo, you wrong. You did
wrong.
I'm
just saying, man. Like, yo, this dude, he needs to retire and free up some cap space on that damn team. Because DeMarcus Cousins, he's out now too. He can't find a home. Listen, the Warriors can't even afford him.
All right, so just to backtrack, the Golden State Warriors were the team to beat. They got beat this NBA playoffs due to injury mostly. Kevin Durant got injured. He tore his Achilles. Then later on, Klay Thompson, their other star player, he got injured. He tore his ACL. And all that was left was the third star player, Steph Curry, and he couldn't really carry the team on his own. Now, the talent in the NBA has been spread because of this free agency. A lot of players have shifted to different teams. The Celtics and the Sixers, they were against each other. They were at each other's throats, but the Sixers just scooped up one of the Celtics' best players. I was like, yo, that was nice. And then the Sixers, one of their best players, Jimmy Butler, he went to the Heat, Miami Heat. I'm like, yo, do you want to spend the rest of your career losing? Because you have no one with you.
No one.
Like, that must have been just a money move.
Yeah, I think it's just a money move. Because the funny thing is, so word on the street is that the 76ers did offer him a 5-year max deal. But
oh, word?
Yeah. So I guess it wasn't a 5-year max deal that he wanted, I'm assuming.
I mean, he's not worth all that much money. He's a good player, but he's not a star.
Time out.
What's up?
Now, this is where the debate happened.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Your boy ain't worth that money. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons. You know, from last year to this year, he has not improved. He is the same basketball player.
Okay.
So he's not worth that 176.
I will not be a homer today. I will not be a homer today, and I will agree with you on that one. Yes, because he has yet to develop a jump shot.
Yo,
so, yes, I agree.
They were talking today on sports radio that his shot is so bad he refused to work out with other people because his shot is that bad.
It's not that the shot is bad. It's that he's embarrassed.
He shoots 13.9%.
I mean, he doesn't take any jump shots.
13.9%.
How does he shoot 13.9% if he doesn't take jump shots?
Because when he does, they remember it. He's bricking. He's bricking. Like, yo, son, seriously, man, how you in the NBA making $176 million and you shooting 13.9%? This man shooting worse than Shaq. Come on, son.
Dang.
They Shaqing a fool out here up in
now.
What's up?
If Ben Simmons actually develops a jump shot, can we say that the Sixers are going to the finals?
If Ben Simmons,
put on the music.
Okay. If Ben Simmons develop a jump shot, I would buy you and I some tickets to see a game. It will be the nosebleed, but we will go see the game. Deal?
Deal.
But Ben Simmons only got 3 years to get this jump shot.
Oh, so he got to get a jump shot within 3 years, then you'll buy us a ticket to see a Sixers game in nosebleed.
76ers. Dill?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All
I'll
right.
take it. I'll
3
take it.
years. And when I mean a jump shot, son, I ain't talking about you now 12. No, you now 9%. That's just attempts. I'm talking about making it.
Okay.
So, all right. So, Dill?
Deal.
All right, cool.
Deal.
Yeah, so now the NBA is doing well.
What's your thoughts on Kawhi?
Yo, so Kawhi is hilarious. This dude has the world in his hand right about now. I heard news is that he's going to the Lakers.
Oh no.
I hope to God not. If he goes to the Lakers, I'm not watching the NBA this season.
If he goes to the Lakers, man, I'm gonna be sad. But hey,
the Lakers will have 3 of the best 5 players in the league. You realize the top players in order are Kevin Durant, LeBron, Kawhi, Anthony Davis, Giannis Antetokounmpo. So the Lakers will have 3 of the 5 best players in the league.
Okay, let me tell you what you're not gonna do. Okay, you're gonna put some respect on Steph's name. Steph is definitely the
5.
5th.
I said
No,
5.
Steph is definitely the 5th.
You think Steph is worth more than Giannis?
No, Steph is worth more than AD. AD don't prove. He don't show and prove. He's a bum.
Have you seen AD play?
He's a bum. Yeah, come on, man. I
seen-
watch basketball, but come on, you cannot compare Steph to AD when AD ain't nowhere to be found ever. In the past 5 years in the playoffs, he ain't nowhere to be found.
He hasn't had a squad at all.
Who cares? Listen, Tom Brady don't have a squad, but he won the championship.
Let me see Anthony Davis stats. Anthony Davis stats
Mhm.
in 2018, he averaged 25.9 points and 12 rebounds.
Mhm.
Those are great stats.
Bum.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Regular season, but it's time to go to vacation. He the first one on the plane. So with that being said,
Steph Curry stats
Uh-huh.
was 27.3 points, 5 rebounds, 5
and how old
assists.
and how tall is Steph? That man should not be getting 5 rebounds to 12. Okay, Anthony Davis is like 9 feet tall. Steph is like 6'1".
Anthony
with
Davis
stilts.
averages
You hear me?
like
with stilts.
Anthony Davis averages 3.9 assists. Steph averages 5.2 assists.
Mhm.
Steph averages 5.3 rebounds. Anthony Davis averages 12 rebounds. Anthony Davis averages 25.9 points. Steph averages 27.3 points. I mean,
And guess
come
what?
on.
Guess what? And where's Steph at around June?
But you gotta look at his squad, though. You gotta look at his squad.
Okay, stop. If Steph, listen, if the Warriors for some strange, freaky reason make it to the playoffs, or even make it to the playoffs.
Probably make it to the playoffs.
We ain't
They
say to the
probably-
finals. If he made it to the playoffs with that bum ass team he got,
D'Angelo Russell isn't a bum. He got traded there from Brooklyn, and he was their star player.
yeah, it ain't gonna work. You know he was just a bargaining tool.
Uh-huh.
But hey, listen. So not tomorrow, Friday, you're gonna watch the what the hell is the spring league? It's gonna be the Pelicans versus the Knicks. So you know everybody gonna watch that.
That
Zion
sounds.
versus
Wait, so Zion's gonna be playing in that?
yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, we gotta start putting some more respect on the WNBA. I think we talked about it last show. You see how we just like skimmed over, like, oh, you ready for this spring? Like nobody talks about the WNBA. Like
You know why?
Asia Wilson.
You know
Asia
why?
Wilson. Why?
Because let me tell you why. I like the WNBA, but the season is too soon, man. I can't even get into, you know, seriously,
Yeah,
it's
they
like
don't get
sitting
into it.
down and watching a game. Seriously, it's like watching the credits, right? You got your hot popcorn. By the time the movie start, your popcorn cold. Now you mad. That's how the WNBA is. You get all situated talking about, okay, I'm gonna watch it when it's important. Shit, it's important from day one. The first game gonna put you in the playoffs.
Dang, man.
You lose the first game, you already out the you already out the standings. I mean, how many teams they got? 7? I mean,
Yo, you dirty.
okay, let's
You
be true.
dirty.
They got 9 teams. I mean, no, I'll just decide. I think 3-on-3 is bigger than the WNBA. No disrespect to the WNBA.
I mean, yeah, man. Son,
Why am I
Wrong.
why am I going in like
you're wrong.
But it's the
You're
truth
wrong.
though, right? I think 3-on-3. Listen, my sister called me yesterday, was like, yo, are you watching the 3-on-3? So I said, I said, sis, what about the WNBA? She said, what?
Oh my God.
I said, what the WNBA? Why you not watching that?
Yo, What
Shit,
you
what
not
channel that
about to
come on?
do?
You
What you not
What
about to?
channel?
It
What
comes
channel?
on CBS for all y'all out there. Comes on CBS Sports Network.
At what time? 12 midnight?
I don't know. I'm not gonna get dragged into this laughing game with you on this.
Yo, listen. I got nothing but respect for the female basketball players. I prefer to watch them over the men. No lie.
Really?
No, seriously. I love female college basketball. Love
Oh,
it.
you talking about female college basketball? No, that's different from WNBA. That's a different.
WNBA, man, I can't watch them. Like I
Yeah,
told you,
because
about
female
time
college
I
basketball
watch
players.
it. First of all, I don't know what channel it comes on. Okay,
Right.
Number one. Number two, I mean, it's a mistake if I ever watch a game. It's a mistake. Like literally, I'm at home and I fall asleep and wake up and it just happened to be on. Like that's type of like what channel does it come on? Like you telling me to put respect on their name. The networks need to put respect on their name. Okay, I didn't do anything. They did it.
Speaking of respect, I just wanted to do a follow up from our story from last week. It turns out, remember, they were going to charge this woman in Alabama who was shot when she was pregnant because she got into a fight with another woman
Yeah.
in front of the Dollar General. So they decided to drop the charges. So she will not be getting charged with manslaughter anymore.
I mean, damn, she already lost a baby, right?
Right. And that's what people were saying. I think that's what the
punishment is done.
Yeah, that's what the judge said. They said because she lost her baby, that should be punishment enough. She's going to have to live the rest of her life knowing about that decision she made to get into a fight.
Yeah. Take your pregnant ass home. Sit back, eat ice cream. Chill.
And the last thing, sorry, because I know we try to cut these shows at a half an hour, but the last thing I want to run over before we end this, they're doing a live action version of The Little Mermaid, and guess who they cast to play The Little Mermaid?
Don't care.
Halle Bailey, not Halle Berry. Halle Bailey.
Who the heck is Halle Berry?
Have you ever heard of Chloe and Halle? They're sisters that sing. You should look them up. They look alike. They're two black girls. So they're actually casting as Ariel from The Little Mermaid a black girl. What are your thoughts on that?
When does this come on?
They haven't set a date yet. My guess would be like 2021, 2022.
Yo, wait. When you say 2021, 2022, you talking about the year?
Yeah, the year.
Wait, I thought you said it's live. I thought you said it was live.
Live action. So like the new Aladdin that just came out, that was a live action version of the cartoon Aladdin that came out in the 90s.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you were talking about that stuff they be trying to do on TV. You know, when they be having like the live.
Like the one where Allison Williams was playing Peter Pan.
Thank you.
Okay. No, I got to finish the thoughts. So what?
So what are my thoughts on that? Hey, listen, kudos to her, man. Good luck. You know, I mean, hey, listen, they already changed. They always change in color, but my thing is just be prepared when they change us.
And that's the thing. Like, kudos to her, but I rather stick to the source material. I rather stick to the main thing. I would rather they keep it like the original, cast a white woman or a white girl to play Ariel, and leave it like that. And if you want a black girl to lead in something, create a new story. Do something new, because they're always going to compare this black girl to the original white cartoon character, number one. And then there are going to be those hardcore fans that they're going to riot and be like, yo, the original Ariel is white. Why are you trying to race?
And also, they're going to whitewash this black chick. So she's going to look. So now we're going to be complaining to my why she's so light skinned looking. Why her hair looks so straight? You know, we're going to be complaining because if she have an afro, there's going to be like, really typecast. Why she got to be black with an afro? She got a weave. You're like, really? Why she got to have a weave? What happened?
They're going to be like, the weave look bad.
Yeah, so it was like, dang, she has a bald head. Like, what are we saying? Women power. So listen,
and it's weird because, it's weird because Ariel is known for having red hair. So it's like you're casting a black girl, she's not gonna have red hair.
You remember that DC, that Batman DC?
Oh, the Teen Titans. Yeah, that was
horrible. That black lady was let me tell you something. Sexy as all get up, but she did not look sexy. She like a transvestite. She looked like a hermaphrodite. What else I'm gonna say? She looked trashy. She looked trashy with that damn red hair.
The moral of the story is she looked bad. Yeah, she probably looked like a cross-dresser a little bit. I will say that, yes. But the live action version of Teen Titans, which is from the DC Comics, I'm trying to get the woman's name, but the one they got to play, Starfire, who was one of the characters on Teen Titans, I don't think they did her any justice. Her name is Anna Diop. I don't think they did her any justice with that orange wig. Like, she looked very bad. I didn't like it at all. But
yeah, that was trash.
Yeah.
Listen,
with that being said,
yes.
Yeah, you better close. We better close at the same time.
Same time, man. Listen, I want you to go out and have some drinks on me. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Yo, don't forget, everybody listening, 3 years. So that starts from this season. Ben Simmons ain't gonna never get a shot, but you got 3 years to get a shot. All right,
gotta believe.
Listen.
You gotta believe.
Yeah, trust the process. Anyway, so like I was saying, like you were trying to say, we both trying to say at the same time. Happy 4th of July to all our listeners. Jay Stokes, enjoy your time. Be safe. And I guess we do the show next week.
Yes, sir. Enjoy the break, everyone. I'll see you next
Peace.
time.
So go a little something like this.